Let's get more on the story. I'm joined by our reporter Nafisa Latic in the studio. Nafisa, why is Bosnia appealing this ruling now?
Well, many in Bosnia would say, why not earlier? Because the court in Hague brought the verdict 10 years ago in 2007, and that shocked many Muslims in Bosnia. They expected Serbia to, that court condemned Serbia for their participation during the Bosnian war, for the help that they provided to Bosnian Serbs, to the military of Bosnian Serbs during the war. But it didn't happen. So in the past 10 years, many expected any Bosnian officials, especially the ones representing Bosniaks, meaning Bosnian Muslims, will start with this much earlier. But then this didn't happen. What Izetbegovic is saying is that they needed some time to prepare. They waited for Karadzic verdict that happened last year in March. They waited for him to be convicted. As we know, Karadzic is a Bosnian Serb leader who is convicted for genocide. So finally, Bosnia is going to reopen some chapters that are very painful for many over there. But yes, you're right. It might, as you said, spark a political crisis once again. But let's wait and see what will happen after the Bosnian team of experts and lawyers file the papers to the court in Hague. And let's see what they will say.
Well, tell us a bit more about the impact this is likely to have on the relationship between Bosnians and Serbians.
Well, it already has a huge impact. In the past few months, this was one of the main topics in Balkans. Serbian Prime Minister Aleksandar Vučić already said, why is Bosnia doing this now? What have we done? Because Serbia is taking this new European approach. They don't want to open these chapters from the past. But Bosniak's leaderships are saying, well, this is something that has to do with the previous Serbian leadership, and it's very important for the future of the Balkan region, for the peace in the Balkan region, for this to be brought again on the table and to be evaluated by international experts once again. And of course, this affected many family victims, which is who are the people who are most of the time asking for this, asking for the truth, asking to know what happened with more than 8,000 people that got killed in Srebrenica massacre, in Srebrenica genocide, which is actually called a genocide. And that was one of the main things for them, that court calls this happenings in Srebrenica a genocide. But also now it's important to say who helped two Bosnian Serbs in Bosnia to proceed with all these killings, torture, and rape that already court has evidences for. And of course, 2017, let me just conclude here, is going to be an important year for Bosnia, because the verdict for Ratko Mladic is expected in upcoming months, which we all know is a Bosnian Serb commander who personally was involved in Srebrenica genocide.
Okay, Nafisa, many thanks for explaining that to us. Nafisa Latic.